Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to take a look ahead into next week and tell you what is going on in the world of Gems of War. Always good to know what is going on, just in case you want to hold on to some gems, for an example, for an event that could be happening later on in the week. Anyway, last chance to grab Jeweled Golem from the shop. Absolutely superb troop this, a really good spell. Get it by spending just a small amount of glory. Explodes a gem, then creates 2 ×3 wild cards with 2 more for each brown gem destroyed. So if you can destroy 3 brown gems, for example, that's going to generate 8 wild cards. That is going to get you absolutely tons of mana the vast majority of the time. So a really, really cool troop, and he's shiny as well. Got mine on shiny level 2 so far. Anyway, Confucius, he say, man with hand in pocket, feel cocky all day long. Alrighty then. Anyway, next week we have the new Soulforge, of course. I'll be doing a video on that on Monday, popping into there, telling you what I think are the best weapons and the best troops to craft from the Soulforge. Starting Monday, we have a new raid boss. I'll be doing my raid boss team for that on Monday, hopefully showing a really effective team how to make that an absolute walk in the park. And at the same time, we got hands on a new troop, Prince Bazalt here, Baza to his mates. Has a kind of okay spell. It's the typical Godslayer one, deals magic +4 damage to an enemy, and if they're a boss, deal 3 to 5 times damage based on his ascensions, but then creates 3 elemental stars, which has the potential to generate some mana at the same time. Mana colours it uses are green and brown, with a mana cost of 12, and the first trait is Born of Stone. Create a brown gem when my turn begins. Second one is Stone Skin, reduce damage from skulls by 50%. And the third one, of course, is Godslayer. Deal 3 to 5 times skull damage versus bosses based on my ascensions. Starting Monday as well, we have a holiday event, Festival of Feathers, and another troop to get our hands on. Not sure what this event is more than that right now, but crikey, what a busy week again. Absolutely crazy. But anyway, we have this new troop, Grim Feather. You can just about see him there faded out in the background. The spell is Dark Feathers. Deal magic +3 true damage to the first 2 enemies, then eliminate 7 attack from them. If an enemy dies, create 10 purple gems. Uses purple and brown, so it can self-charge when you cast that, and a mana cost of 15. Traits are Beast Bond. Allied beasts gain 2 life. Trait 2 is Big, gain 1 life on 4 or 5 gem matches, and the final trait is Parliamentary Call, 10% chance to summon an owl bear when my turn begins. Also starting next week is Guild Wars. You don't do any battles on Monday, you just set your defences, but it is really important that you set your defences with 24 different troops. They must be all different weapons, and they must be all different troops. If you duplicate anything more than once across the entire 6 days, you are going to lose points. Now, I'm probably not going to show any of my battles next week because we're in this new guild, North Star, really new, but in the lower brackets at the moment, the battles aren't that interesting. So what I'm probably going to do instead is show different tactics and strategies and important things to know about Guild Wars instead across those days. And finally on Monday, as well as all the other stuff, we have a new Underwire going on. Not Underwire, Underspire. Someone called it Underwire in the comments and it made me chuckle, and it's stuck in my brain a bit ever since. Anyway, I'll be showing my Underwire, Underspire team for that on Monday or Tuesday. Not decided yet, but I will be showing a team for that, which should be really effective at getting these battles done nice and quickly. The kingdom of the next week is Nexus, and you can take advantage of this because when you open your event chests, you can only possibly get troops from that particular kingdom. Right now, it's Broken Spire, which means if you open event chests right now at the time of watching this video, if you're watching on the day of release, you can only possibly get troops from Broken Spire. So from Monday, when that changes to Nexus, what you can do is you can actually take a look in your kingdoms and see if you're missing any troops from Nexus or any important ones at the very least. So we'll change that to Nexus. Let's apply that. Go down to Show All. And this shows all the troops from Nexus, and if anybody's greyed out, it means you are missing that troop. So by opening your event chests, you are only going to get Nexus troops. And you can take it one stage further. If you change to base rarity, it'll put the Mythics to the top. Neither of them are that great. Aquaria just swims around thinking Aquaticus is so much better than me. And Kalika just holds her hands in the air wondering who she's going to hit next because she just goes around twatting at random people. Anyway, you can get one of those mythics next week if you're missing them by opening your event chests. Next week is also the continuation of the campaign, of course. Nothing special in the rewards from the tasks, but they're so easy to finish, just do them anyway and grab this effectively free stuff. On Tuesday, we have a faction assault in the Umbral Nexus, so a chance to come in here, earn some more shards, open some more portals, get that horde level up if you need to, and work that delve towards level 500. On Wednesday, it's pet rescue time, and the pet that needs rescuing on Wednesday is Grey Malkin. ×3 bonus to Nexus at the highest level, so if you still need this pet to level 20, make sure you grab it. On Thursday, it's class trial time, and it's absolutely the best class in the game. It's Elementalist, and it is absolutely wonderful. Just that third trait on its own. I remember when that first came out, everybody thought it must be some kind of typo or they were going to nerf it within weeks of coming out. Stun, freeze, burn, and entangle a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems is just absolutely mega powerful on its own. So good, it's absolutely ridiculous. And it's not as if the talent trees are bad either. Really, really good. Impact, really good in certain situations, as is snap freeze. Stuff like insulated, stone circle, really cool. Rock solid, gain a barrier when matching brown gems. Deluge, really good against certain opponents. Stone mastery, you got fortitude. So many things to like about Elementalist. It is a no-brainer to just work this towards level 100 as quick as you can. So make sure you do this on Thursday. And finally, on Friday, it's Arena. So there it is. There's the spoilers next week for PC, mobile, Xbox, and PlayStation. As ever, some of those things can change at a moment's notice. It doesn't happen often, but just saying it just in case it does. But there you go. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, found it useful or helpful, it'd be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button. It really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.